What's good YouTube? I did my video on Wednesday on the LeBron 11 lows that came out. The only reason I had both of them out right now was just to show you guys a quick comparison on the elites and the lows. As far as the box goes, I know the sun, because it's reflecting, you can't see, but you got the elite label here. Here there's no label. And then this is more like a glossy finish to the top and the box itself. This one just looks, it's kind of rough, but for the most part it's almost identical, everything down to the actual hole here, the swoosh, but just wanted you guys to see what those both look like. And here's the shoe. You got the LeBron 11 Elite SE in a University Red metallic gold. Now, I have in the background the 2K14s, and they obviously serve a pretty good purpose because the reds are almost identical. The camera maybe will pick up a little darker here, but you can see that those reds are almost identical reds. And also the gold swoosh, everything down to it. So I would have been absolutely fine if these elites that came out would have ended up being called the 2K14s, or if they were the 2K14s. And like on all the elites, they have this little peel off thing, so I figured I'd just do it on camera so you guys can see. It's real easy to pull off. It's a little sticky, but then you can see the nice gloss finish to it. Now when you do put your finger on it, it does pick up a lot of fingerprints pretty easily, but it's not hard to wipe away. The gold swoosh on the elites has the little cuts in between the swoosh, and once again it looks like we have the championship elite laces, a little different than the 2Ks just from the style, and I can pull that to show you guys. This one's a little more flashy, but these look exactly like the Champ 10s. I'll flash it on the screen, but we saw that they actually came out with the pack as far as the hats go that just came out like last year, so every day it's looking more and more like this really was meant to be for the championship if they would have won it. Side note, most people don't even realize this, but the LeBron 8 V2 lows that released in Miami, the Miami Night lows, a couple other places, those were supposed to be called the Flamingos that also released with the 8 V3s, the red pair. That was the championship pack if they would have beat Dallas. So this wouldn't be Nike's first time releasing a shoe that was meant for one thing and then obviously didn't end up going through for what its original purpose was. The honeycomb look on the bottom is reminding me a lot of the 12s, except for obviously the 12s we've seen the pictures, they have the colors in between. But with this one, you have the clear translucent bottom, and then you have the really nice gold speckling that goes all throughout the entire bottom of the shoe. You have your hits of the gold coming through, the really big LeBron James signature, and just tons and tons of hits of the gold that just go throughout the entire shoe. So the metallic red is really nice on this pair. I'm just a really big fan of the gold and metallic red in general, but you can just see that those actually look almost identical in color, especially where the two reds are, not the dark red at the top. And I have these on feet today. I know I haven't done a review on them yet, but I do have on the metallic red and the gold, the Chinas. Here's the extra set of laces that it comes with. I will definitely not be throwing these in on these. I might see what they look like on the lows, but I just think it kind of ruins the whole red gold look to them. It doesn't really match anything other than the inside, so I definitely will not be using these. Also, you can note on here the LeBron 11 elites and the lows that came from this supposed pack. They have the exact same lace lock. I thought that was kind of cool. At first pictures thought they were a little different, but once I got them in hand, it is exactly the same. I think the overall biggest complaint on the elites is the actual cut in the tongue. I don't really know why they have it like that. You can see they have the gold crown, which makes it look really nice, and when you're wearing like black socks or just have them laced up in general, it's not really that obvious. It's only if you have the tongue sticking out that you can notice that little dip. Now on the lows, the black surrounded the inside of the shoe with the crazy bottom, and on this pair it looks like the crazy colors go all the way around the shoe, and the bottom you can also see is still the same crazy colors. Really hard to pick up on camera because I don't want to bend back everything, but I'll read the production dates on here, and wow, we have, this is crazy, January 31st, 2014 all the way to May 12th. That's almost 5 months this shoe is in production. So I'm curious to know of the pack, which one you guys prefer the most between the Elites and the Lows. And again, just take it that I'm calling it a pack because they came out in the same week. It's so similar to calling it what it was last year. It's just easy to refer it to. So yes, I know it's not a championship pack, but like I said, for referencing and for the videos and the last video I put out, it just makes it easier. I'm still sticking to my original word, and I absolutely love these so much more. It's so much more practical. I think it looks a lot better. I want a pair just to like have up on like a display just because of the colors. It might not have any meaning behind it, but it's just a really great looking shoe. I was trying to help out IMTMCII, but he got his pair. And then if anybody in the comments can leave it, or if anybody is watching has a 10.5 or an 11 for retail, let me know, because one of my buddies, you guys might know him on Twitter as Jay Sinky, he's been looking for a pair, and I told him I would do my best to try to help him out. I'm actually getting ready to head out to the mall, so when I get back I will throw these on feet before I finish up the video. But let me know what you guys think below on either of the two you liked. If you didn't like either of them, that's cool, just let me know. And until next time guys, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.